I would like to show you something that I am extremely proud of. Yes, plant something and watch it grow. I planted these myself. I felt like the godfather out in his tomato garden. So we have a really cool pair of sneakers to talk about and show you today. It's something that Buckets and I are both very excited about because it is a basketball sneaker. But before we get into that, we got to get some coffee. We really got to get some coffee. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in Florida, but it's tough for me to really, you know, it's like in a video game, you know, like I'm at like probably 40% health until I get the coffee, and then I'm like 100% health with bonuses. And that's kind of just how I roll. Buckets, thoughts?
I agree.
Coffee's mandatory. Thank you, sir.
You got it, bud. Have a good day, guys.
You too. Jordan needed Gatorade. I need Starbucks. Coffee has been acquired, which means it is sneaker time. Let's get it on. I promise we are going to get some furniture in here soon. We are actually in the process of getting some custom-made furniture, but it's taking a little bit longer because of that. Custom things, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that is that. And oh, and as the furniture comes in, the echo and all this stuff will go away. So, but Adidas Harden Volume 2. I am very, very excited about this sneaker. Buckets is as well. It's a new pair of basketball sneakers. We talk about it all the time. Buckets and I are both basketball players. We've been playing basketball our whole lives. So new basketball sneakers excite us. And with that said, Buckets, please do the honors.
Drum roll, please.
Bang, bang. The Adidas James Harden Volume 2. Now, Burgundy boys, gang, 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 had to do that. This colorway, if you know me, you know I love burgundy. This colorway is right up my alley. Yeah. I love this. You got to admit, this is a fire colorway.
Very nice.
38 fire emojis?
For sure.
Bam. So these are expected to release February 15th. I saw a little bit of different things as far as the date goes. Definitely in February, but I believe the expected date is February 15th, and retail is going to be $140. Now, I love the look of these. I just think it's really, really good. This is only Harden's second sneaker.
Yeah.
His first sneaker looked pretty good too.
Yeah.
But I like these a little bit more, just the look of them.
Yeah.
I like them a little bit more. Now, the tech. We will start at the bottom and work our way up because it's just easy to do that when we're talking about tech, right? Mm-hmm. So, traction. The traction is looking like some sort of outer space planet that is just gonna grip all surfaces, right? It's
very cosmic.
Very cosmic. Now, it is a Fibonacci inspired traction pattern. He was like an Italian mathematician.
What does that mean?
What is it? I don't know. It's provocative. It gets the people going. It gets me going.
Yeah, it's multi-directional. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good, but we will see. And one of the things that I thought was kind of cool, you know how with the Kyries, it comes way up here?
Yeah.
They've got it all over the heel. Interesting. So if you want it, it's like
little heel stop.
It's like those little kids that they had the little roller blades in the heels, and then they stop like that.
Yeah.
First time I ever saw that was the most bugged out experience of my life. It's kids going down like the middle of a Walmart or a Target aisle, and all of a sudden he just put the burners on, and then came to the end of the aisle, heel stop.
Yeah.
So I guess you could do. Wow. We put Never mind. My mind's going. My mind's going right now. So that's the traction pattern. Anytime we're talking about traction, you have to put it to the test. You got to get out there on different surfaces and really put it to the test. So that remains to be seen. The one thing that we do know is boost. Boost is life. I love boost, and they used full-length boost here, so that is going to be good.
Yeah.
You know, you can see that it's caged in on the outside and then on the inside of the shoe. It's more open, and that's for stability purposes. I really think that Adidas has nailed and really kind of fine-tuned using boost on their basketball performance sneakers.
Yeah.
When they first started it, and you had the Derrick Rose sneaker and
It's a
stuff.
little squishy.
It wasn't, they didn't have it quite down, and now they do. So I know this boost is gonna be good. I just know that it is. Prime knit on the upper, which prime knit is, again, very, very good. Something else that I think they've really gotten down as far as basketball sneakers go, because basketball sneakers are different than casual, obviously, and even different than some other sports and running. And, with basketball, it really is that balance between support and security and kind of like that free feeling, not too restrictive. And Prime Knit is really good in that regard. As you can see, they've got this cage that wraps around the entire back and middle of the sneaker. So that's going to provide a little bit more support, but also it's a customizable lacing setup. I think that's cool.
They first had it on the Dame 3.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
They first used it on the Dame, and it was dope. It was cool. I like it because the more a sneaker can be customized, I should say, to your foot and give you that one-of-one feel, it's just going to be a better experience. It's just going to play better on court. Like this shoe was made for James Harden, so I'm sure it feels great on his foot.
Yeah.
They used his foot and his preferences as the gauge, and as the mold, so to speak.
Yeah.
So the more we can get it customized to our foot, to your foot, to your foot, the better it's going to be. And this lacing setup is something that really, really does that. You can see all the different holes that you can go through depending on how you want it to feel, depending on the shape of your foot. You can really change that up and get that lockdown and that really, really good fit. At the end of the prime knit, where the prime knit meets the cage and this mesh tongue and all that, they've got kind of an elastic, which I think is going to be a pretty good look too. Now, going inside the shoe, you can just feel that boost on the inside. The last thing I wanted to talk about is this Bootie Interior, and that's essentially what holds your foot in.
Yeah.
And you'll notice, I'm just going to lace this up while I talk, you'll notice that a lot of brands are doing that booty setup for their basketball sneakers. And at first I was a little resistant to it. Remember, I was like, I like the old tongue. But the truth of the matter is, it's harder to get that lockdown.
Yeah.
And it's harder to get that one-on-one fit, and it's a little bulkier in most cases when you do have that tongue. So I'm not necessarily opposed to that standard setup, but I've become very accustomed to hooping in that booty setup now. So you get that with these volume 2s. I'm very, very excited to hoop in a pair of these. I mean, very, very excited. Right now, the two sneakers that I've been hooping in the most, the LeBron 15 and the Curry 4. Those are kind of like my two go-tos right now. So we'll see if these can make the cut and find a way into that steady rotation. You will see these a lot in the next few weeks, and stay tuned. We will definitely let you know. We will definitely update you as far as how these perform and how they hold up and all of that stuff. So I think this is a really, really good second installment. Of course, we'll have to verify and see how they actually play, but they look damn good, with the sneaker in hand, which is always good. So those are our thoughts. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel about this sneaker. Did you hoop in the Harden Volume 1? If so, how did you like that? Do you plan on grabbing a pair of these? If not, what sneaker are you hooping in now, or what sneaker are you looking forward to buying to play ball in? So always love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. This is Buckets, the silence behind the violence. I am Foamy, also known as Foamshire, and we are out of here. Haven't even gone a full block, and it's almost gone. What can I say? My body needs it. My body runs on vanilla iced coffee.